Hey yo, I would like to welcome you to my show, Gary. Right now I'm gonna make something called what I like to call the hardline. It's kind of similar to a YouTube viewing app, but this one here is kind of actually it's gonna be similar to the WWE Network, where you can charge people using through PayPal to make your own watch your videos that you upload into the app. Now the app gonna need internet. It's gonna need internet capabilities. It's gonna need and you're gonna need a PayPal account as well. Now I'm not gonna work on the main page, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work through the two screens, which is the login and registration page. And for it, you can be able, and through it, you can be able to offer videos through the app. You can also be able to offer other stuff, like you can let them buy games on the app. All you need is a PayPal developers account. So you go to developer.paypal.com. I'll have some links on the bottom of the video. And you're also going to need Visual Studio, C#, and I'm going to use this C# corner to do a login screen. I've never, now to quote this, I have never ever in my life done anything like this, which is really surprising. I mean, I started off learning C# through video games through Microsoft's FXNA program. Matter of fact, Visual Studio is how I got my start. So what I'm gonna do is I got 2013 for Windows, and I also got one for Windows Phone, web, and to make my own website, and desktop. Now this is going to be a really cool app, because you can be able to charge people to watch your videos full screen, not on the website. Okay, now I ain't gonna get too many personal details, but the idea came from I was checking out the WWE Network. Now, as a wrestling fan and aspiring wrestler myself, I always wanted to I wanted to give Ring of Honor this if they offer me a talent contract, and the point about this app is it's really cool. I've always wanted to. It's kind of similar to the WWE Network, where they made their own. It started off as a network, but wound up making apps so they can stream it. And it's also kind of similar to stuff like Netflix and Hulu. So I'm gonna get to the main basic page. I might make this a trilogy. So if you like it, visit my website. Because that's the only way I can get paid for this. Visit my website. Make sure you enjoy it through my website. I can be able to. Let's just get to this. First, you're gonna go and set up new item. Now, I already got a blank page, and that's the main page. So I decided to use basic page, which is much better. Okay. Now when you deal with Microsoft Visual, you have blank page, which shows a blank screen, blank page, nothing on the screen. Basic page, it has the back button and a title of your app or screen. Split page, You can like list on the left, and on the right is the description. You got the items page, you can do that too. Item detail, which is like the continuation of the items page. A grouped items page, which shows items in groups, and so on and so forth. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make a basic page. Now I'm gonna use something from C# Corner, which is originally a desktop software. It's supposed to be show you how to make a login and registration process in a WPF app. I'm not going to get too much detail for it, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you how to do a password and show you how to set up a login screen as well. So I'm going to choose basic page. This will be the login. No, this will be the registration. Now registration is the important part. You should do this first because this is how you're gonna get people to sign up for your stuff. Now adult sites should be able to do this. It's very easy. It should work for adult sites, but okay, renamed it. Registration. That's where they sign up. Okay. What I'm going to need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to need about six or seven, and about 6 or 7 fields. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 6 fields with it. Go down to toolbox. I love this because it's just so easy when you're making that. I'm going to set up text block. Not too big. I want all the stuff to fit on the whole page. And I'm going to edit text. Okay, this works perfectly. All I gotta do is resize the name block and the text block. Now what text block does is it just shows the word. Don't really do anything. That's perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate. And this is 6. Okay, I'm gonna make another one that's for the city, state, and zip. just in case if I'm gonna do the whole. Yeah, I'm gonna make a subscription pack kind of similar to Loot Crate and Nerd Block, where you can just every month you can buy like you can subscribe to like a little subscription packet where you get like a box of my merchandise. You can get like a jacket. No, all first orders will be like a jacket, and then you can get like a couple shirts, stuff like that. Okay. Alright. Just in case. Okay. This will be the first name. This will be your last name. At like your mailing address. Okay, it's gonna be pretty long, so what I'm gonna do is might the best part about this is you can watch your content. If you're an athlete, you can be able to compete in sports and whatnot. You can watch you do that. This will be your city, state, and zip. And we don't need a phone number, we just need the info for. And this here will be your email address. This will be password. And this will be okay. Now the best part about this is it's like I can definitely make an app and you can be able to set all this up. It's not that difficult. Once you got like Visual Studio, it's very easy. You can be able to set everything up. Like what I said, I have never ever done this before, so it's really nice. Reason being is I always wanted to do something like this before, but I never had the experience to be good at it. But that didn't stop me. Pretty much determined. I mean, and the reason why I'm only doing this in C# is it's the code I learned in. So yes. Okay. Now password and repeat password, you're gonna need a password block, a password box, I'm gonna say. we go. These are password boxes. Now in XAML, got all this set up here. Okay, now what you will need is the email and password for now. So for now, you can just delete the word text box. Now you're going to need to set this up. So you're going to need password, the password block, the password box. So you need all four of them. Copy it. Okay, now you're going to need to create a new page. And that will be another basic page, and rename it login. That's when login, now you should know what login screen. Login screen is for people who log in. I'm going to set this up. All you need is the four that you copy. You don't need all of this, just the email and logins. Now with the email, you can send them updates and messages, but don't spam them. I mean, one thing about it, one thing you don't really want is the people that pays for your stuff to get cluttered email accounts with your stuff all cluttered in there. Kind of get what I'm saying. I'm gonna build it. Okay, what's the next? Yeah, this would be great for like MMOs, but yeah, let's see here. You're gonna need 4 buttons. You're gonna need a reset button, cancel button, submit button, and a login button. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get started on the registration. Now remember, always do the registration first, because that's how people sign into your account. Okay, let's see here. Button submit, button reset, button cancel. Okay. So you're gonna need about 5 buttons. No, you're gonna need 4 buttons. Well, 5, because just in case someone forgets their password, you're gonna need to set that up. So what I'm gonna do is make a button. Right now we're gonna make 3 buttons. All right. 3 buttons for this page, 2 for the 2 for the login. Okay. Now this button will be. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to here. For the content, you just type in register. Okay, for the second button, clear. And third button, cancel. Okay. Now the 3 buttons you're gonna need is these 3. Now for the register is to go on and create the account. Clear is to clear everything on the box, on the boxes. And cancel is to cancel the registration. I will get to that, back to that later. Right now I'm gonna set up the login. For now I'm only gonna do, even though I'm setting up 2, I'm gonna do 1 instead. Okay, the only thing you need is these 2 buttons. Oh, I can just copy and paste. Oh, that's stuff in that one. Okay, login. And forgot password. Or I could just say send password. Okay. Now I'm gonna make another block, another text block. And this text block informs them if you got your password, just type in your email and it'll send you your email. But I ain't gonna get to it right now. So boost this up. Won't be big enough. Okay. There you go. With it, you can type in your email and click the tab send, and it will send you your email. But for now, we're going to work on the registration. Type this here. Now we're going to bring in the C#. Now the C# does pretty much the work. So you're going to need to bring in the C# class. That's the XAML. This here is the C# class. There you go. What you're going to need now is to get started. Just going to set this up here. Oh yeah, don't need this. Yeah, I was going to do one with this, with the discuss. It's like this new, it's like a new, it's like this new service which kind of creates a comment forum where people can post comments on stuff like that. Be really nice for it. What I'm gonna do right now is get started on this. Yeah, you don't know this.
September 19th, 1985, an 8.1 magnitude earthquake shocked Mexico City. Thousands of lives lost.
Sorry about that. I was busy watching something when I came up for an idea of this video. Okay, now to fix the problem right there, I'll go and set up the main page. This here is the main page. It's just a working title for it. It's not really an actual title I might make, but if I could, I'll name it something else. I decided to put something simple, make 2 buttons. It says log in and register. Yeah, this is nice. Speed 229. Okay. Speed 24. Another 24. Okay, now I'm going to switch over to this and work on the size. Resize it. Okay, let me set up the margin. Yes, I got Comcast. Not my fault. To be honest, I didn't really want Comcast. Sorry about this video being extremely long. It'll be like put people on hold music. Okay, now I'm back. Sorry about that. So it kind of crashed. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do next is we got login, we got reset, we got, and you're also gonna have, well, for reset, you can just put that there. Oops. This is for the button, the reset button. There's a lot here. Okay, this will be the submit button. Okay, on the next video I'm going to show you how to fix these, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Okay. Okay, now let's bring up the second page, and that will be the gotta read this. Second page will be the C# part of the login screen. Okay, I ain't gonna do much here, so I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do later in this here, because Mike here. I'm gonna convert HTML to XAML to put discuss as make discuss a part. To make discuss a huge part of the videos. And another thing is to put PayPal buttons and stuff in your account. But basically put PayPal in your account. You have to put PayPal in your app, to put so that when people sign up, you can be able to have like a full access. Fix some of these problems. Seems like a little bit of a cakewalk or walk in the park. Yeah, so I'm gonna fix some problems with the registration screen. Okay, I see what's the problem. Go to, let me bring up registration, the XAML file. Okay. I think that's about all for now. But on the next one, I'm going to show you how to sign it, to create a members area. Members, and I will tell you what members area is. I'm going to show you how to convert HTML to XAML. Trust me, it'll work. So yeah. And I think that's about all. That's all I got to say about that. I'll see you when I see you.